I want to talk about like sex life and relationship and intimacy all combined. I lead men's workshops here in LA, and during the workshop, talked about this idea that our sex life is actually when there are problems in our sex life, it's canary in the coal mine. The canary is the sex life, and the coal mine is the intimacy and the level of connection, the level of kind of real, vulnerable, intimate connection between myself and the person that I'm with.
Happiness and longevity is a direct reflection of the quality of the intimate relationships that you have in your life. And this speaks no greater than to men who are in intimate long-term relationships. So critically important to find a way, reinvigorate that intimate connection.
I've talked to certainly over 100 different men all around the world, not having the sex life that they want, but almost every single one of them talks about intimacy. They talk about wanting deep connection in their relationship. If all that we wanted was to have sex, we could go do it with a blow-up doll and be happy. But that doesn't get all of our needs met. There's this yearn for and crave deep emotional connection, and we don't really learn how to create that quality of connection.
When we don't allow significant other into our emotional space, it robs our partner of having that connection with us, and it robs us of the thing that we so want.
Yeah. And underneath of that are these things that we really want, but we haven't been taught how to get them. We kind of revert to these kind of petty ways of trying to get our needs met, but oftentimes not even knowing what it is that we want or need. That's where resentments build up. That's where disconnect builds up. That's where arguments, fights, sex and relationships is one of my favorite areas. I'm super excited to bring in some really extremely simple, yet really powerful practices and tools that anybody can bring into their intimate lives to the full day men's workshop that we're going to be doing together.
Well, it's perfect. I am so excited to hear it too. I have a feeling I'm going to learn a ton for me about my relationship with my wife as well. Yeah. And I just like to reflect something that was super powerful about what you said was I hear over and over and over again, and I see with my clients as well, we were not taught as boys and as men what it takes to create that incredibly intimate bond with another human being.
I worked with a couple for 6 months, and they came into the coaching relationship. They were considering divorce. Really great people. I could tell there was a lot of love there, but they just didn't know what to do. And over the course of the 6 months, everything transformed. Even after 2 sessions, things transformed. They went home and their family was talking about how much different they noticed that this couple was showing up. They said, we've laughed more in the past 6 months than we have in the past 6 years. That came from some really simple, just a little bit of inner exploration, a little bit of tools and practices that we gave them. And I'm super excited to bring this to the full day men's workshop.
Yeah, super excited for this. If this sounds like something that is up your alley or you have some real interest in, please feel free to click the included link that'll take you to the invitation for our April 15 Man Up 2.0 workshop in Seattle, Washington. If you have questions, you certainly can hit us up for more information.